News really for royal watchers everywhere, because it's often nice, as I say, to report wonderful, heartwarming royal news, and this is richly deserved. As ever, though, who am I talking about? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. Let's have a big wave today. Still freezing, still cold, still cut off. Apparently, we're all going to be abandoned. It wasn't as bad as that, but you know, when you get terrible weather, everybody talks about it, don't they? By the way, thank you so much for your kind comments about the matinee idols. I'm so maybe agree with me about concerts now being in the afternoon or indeed early evening. It doesn't make us old. I think it's, the other things that some people have pointed out, which is really prevalent too. The cost of taxis, they've gone up. And the bottom line is they're more expensive, aren't they, after 10 p.m. So it would make more sense if people did shows at an earlier hour. I've often thought here in the West End, why don't shows start earlier than 8 p.m.? If he finished at 9:30, it gives you a chance to get home. I think they get more people in. As ever, let me know what you think to that particular comment in the comments below. I'd love to know. Seriously, back as ever to your Breaking Royal story. Wasn't it great news today to find out that on his 59th birthday, I don't know about you, I can't believe Prince Edward's 59. Where has that time gone? Prince Edward was one of the very first royals that I was lucky enough to meet when I first came to London. He was busy at the Liberty Lights, Christmas lights, and it was just great to meet someone who was so warm, empathetic, and really enjoyed the job. For my generation, of course, I remember in great awe that he got that job as a tea-boy, do you remember, working at the Palace Theatre for Andrew Lloyd Webber because he wanted to move into the arts. And very graciously, Her Majesty the Queen said, well, how about a training with someone of that calibre? So he did. Didn't necessarily work out, but now he's found his true vocation. He has become the brand new Duke of Edinburgh. That was all bestowed on him by our late and beautiful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, what does this mean? Well, basically, it carries on the sterling work that Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, did for many years. And if you don't know, there is some really great works that he got involved with. He did so much regarding that particular award scheme. Many people owe their careers to that, and he did it all without fanfare. As he often said, it's about the role. It's not about you. Remember, it shouldn't be about you arriving. It's about them, how well they've done, and more importantly, what they continue to do and achieve as they move down the line. This, of course, now means that Prince Edward's youngest son becomes the Earl of Wessex. Incredible when you think at such a young age. And then we're still working out exactly where they will fit in the line and what they plan to do, because Princess Louise, as we know, is currently in education, so busy with that. But what we are assured is this, that this is a rather strengthened monarchy after the debacle, what was revealed yesterday. As we often say here on the show, this is protocol, this is the deal, this is what happens. But I think what's interesting here is that now King Charles is moving the chess pieces around, and this truly does strengthen the British monarchy no end. And I think we will see the sterling work, well, I know for sure that we will see the sterling work that the late Duke did for so many years, over 70 years, obviously with his role as the Duke of Edinburgh, continued rather brilliantly, I would say, by Prince Edward and, of course, his beautiful wife, Sophie. I'd love to know what you think to this particular latest royal appointment in the comments below. Do you think it's worthwhile? Should it not have continued after the late Duke? As ever, do let me know what you think to this breaking royal story below. Neil Sean in the very heart of the United Kingdom.